Okay, so the first things you want to do when you're performing an ankle evaluation, you want to compare everything bilaterally. That way you can see any sort of, you can compare one healthy foot to one unhealthy foot. So the first things you want to do is just take a look at what's going on with the ankle. So you're looking for any swelling, any sort of edema that might be going on, any sort of physical deformities, abnormalities, any swelling, ecchymosis. The next thing you want to do is go through any palpations. You want to start off at the tibial tuberosity. You want to palpate down both sides of the leg. You want to palpate down the fibula and the tibia. Get between the bones and make sure you're palpating with a purpose. Don't just do a lot of finger tickling. So, what's the next one? Range of motion. All right, so after you're done palpating, you want to have the athlete test their range of motion. You want to always start off with active range of motion, see what the athlete can do themselves. So, first thing, point your toes up. Okay, point them down. Okay, so just testing dorsiflexion and plantar flexion right there. Point your toes in. All right, point your toes out. Okay, that was testing inversion and eversion. Okay, next have the athlete relax, and you can do passive range of motion for them. So you just want to have a nice grip on the lower leg, just so you can stabilize everything. Okay, I'm going to test dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, inversion, and eversion. Okay, the next thing you want to do is test resistive range of motion. So you're just going to have the athlete push against the force from your hand. All right, so point your toes up. All right, so dorsiflexion, push down on my hand, plantar flexion. All right, push against, inversion, and push against, eversion. Okay, I'm going to do a manual muscle test. So you're just going to have the athlete push against your hand. You want to break them out of the position they're in. All right, so you push against my hand, don't let me break you. All right. All right, next side, do the same thing. All right, very good. All right, down on my hand. Very good. All right, so after you test all the strength testing, you're going to want to do some of the special tests. So, first thing you want to start with is anterior drawer test. So you're just going to cup around the back of the ankle and make sure that their foot is in a neutral position. You're just going to firmly pull forward, see if you can feel any joint laxity. In this position too, you can also do posterior drawer. And you're just pushing the foot back. See if you feel any joint laxity in the posterior, the PTF ligament. And then, excuse me. All right, then we can do a tailor tilt test. All right, another one we can do is testing for possible stress fractures, a squeeze test. So you want to start distally, squeeze, work your way up to the knee. And another test you can do is the Thompson test. That is, you're going to squeeze the calf. And what you're looking for is dorsiflexion in the foot. If there's no dorsiflexion, that's indicative of an Achilles tendon tear. You can also do